Hello, Voice of Many Members. This is Don Griffith. This is a little instructional video on how to adjust and modify your member profile on the web page. This is not the international web page. This is the club's web page. And I've got it showing on my screen there. The web address, if you don't have it bookmarked, is 2083.toastmastersclubs.org. 2083.toastmastersclubs.org. This is the opening screen. This is what you would get if anyone navigated to that. You need to notice that there's several things here. There's a member login and some members-only things. Obviously, you can't do the members-only things until you've logged in as a member. And you'll notice the edit your profile. That's the one we're going to be working in. So let's log in. Click the member login button. And it has a list. It knows who is a member. So I just start typing my name. Oh, there I am. And it asks for your password. Now, if you don't have a password or you've forgotten it, go down to the Authenticate Login, and there's some instructions there for how to get a new password. But let's assume you know it. So I will log in here. And it says, there I am. I'm in. Now I can see everything that the members only list has. I won't go through everything here. This is something you'll want to explore on your own. Today we're looking at the profile. This is your member profile within the website. And it's got some basic things, your name, the email addresses you want to use, phone number, and so forth. Email settings, we're not going to spend a lot of time there. Social links, we'll come back to that. But the member bio and photo are what we want to talk about today. Now, I'm going to back out of that for just a second and show you what that would look like out here on the public menu. Everything that the public can see, it says Meet Our Members. If you go to that, this is a listing of the members who have agreed to make their profile public and have a picture, a little story, some social links, and so forth. You can see Mark, myself, Jay, Carl, and Randy have profiles that are on the public view. How can you add yours? Let's go back to your edit profile. And we're going to go over to the member bio. This is where here you have about 650 words where you can put in a short statement. Anything you want. This is completely up to you that you would like to be shared to a visitor who's looking for us. It'll tell you how many characters you have left and so forth. Now I've got some words in there, and I include a note at the end that says, click the YouTube icon below to see a short video of my why. We'll talk more about that my why in a minute. You don't need to do the my why. You may not have a my why video. But I encourage you to think about a short statement that'll let you put it up there. The next thing we're going to do is upload a photo. You can see there's a Toastmaster logo here. This will be the default photo. If you don't choose one of your own, that's fine. You don't have to. But if you decide you want to put a photo of yourself in there, what we'll do, click on the Upload Your Photo button. Okay. Then navigate to your computer. Now I happen to have a picture on my desktop. We'll get it. There we go. It's loading. There's a picture of me at the International Convention in 2012. I save that. And if we go back and look now, close. Now there's my picture. Okay, so we've added a story about you, short story. It could be anything you want. Add a picture. The picture is optional, but pick one that works for you. The next step is to go back into the profile, and if you want to add your My Why video link. Now, this member bio page doesn't really have a very good way to do that. If I put in the link as a URL, as a web address, it doesn't recognize it as a web address. It's just text. So now you're expecting people to do a copy and paste and so forth. But there is a way that I've found. If you go to social links, now I happen to have my Facebook account, my Twitter account, which I don't use very much, my LinkedIn, but I have an unused YouTube account here. I could put it in there. Now, this would not be my YouTube channel, which I do have. It would just be a link to my Why video. How do you get that link? Well, I would send it to you. I think I sent it to you once already, but I can send it again. So what I've done over on my other screen is I've copied that link. This is a YouTube link specifically to my Why video and nothing else. So it doesn't go to yours, doesn't go to anybody else in the club. So I save that, close. Now you notice I've got a new social icon. So at the bottom of my text, as you recall, I said click the YouTube icon below to see a short video of my Why. Click, let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. There's Don's My Why getting ready to, it's getting queued up. Okay, I've got the sound off on the computer so you don't hear it, but this is playing my Why. I'd like to see you put your My Why there in the same way. So we'll just close that back down. Go back to our member page. So to review, I'll do a quick scan. We logged in as your name and your password. You navigated to the edit your profile. If you want to change things along the way, like your basic email or anything, that's fine. We added information in your account about you. We added a link for social media. There is one other area here I forgot to talk about, and that's in your basic information. I have two little check boxes here. The second one is basically if you don't have it checked, if you do that, you don't show up in the public list. So let's see what that looks like now. If I uncheck that, save it, close, I disappear from the public list. My information is all still there, but I've just called it private. By the way, each of the members can see the complete list regardless of this privacy setting. You can all see each other's profile. If I go back to the edit profile and check it, I'll be back. So let's watch that happen. There, I'm back. There's another button above it that says, if this is checked, your club admin can edit your member profile for you. That's up to you whether you'd like to give me permission to enter the data for you. I can do that, but you have to give me permission. You don't need to. I can rely on you to put it in if you want, but if you are either pressed for time or this is all very confusing to you and you don't know how to do it, just send me the text that you want. Tell me if you want to have your My Why, and I don't know if I can do the My Why part, but I can do the text part, pretty sure. And when you're done with each of these steps, you save it and close it. That's all there is to it. There is one other area that you might want to consider, either in addition to the member profile or instead of, and that's back up in the main menu with testimonials. If you look on that, that's just what it sounds like. It's testimonials from members. Now, some of these are members who are no longer here. John Bigley, Tim Faust, Esther M., These are all great Toastmasters in our club from a few years back. If you would like to either do this instead of the member profile or do both, let me know. Now, this is one that I would have to edit myself, so send me your testimonial and I'll add it in here. Both of those will serve to show visitors we're an active club. We've got active members. We've got interesting members that they might want to meet. That's enough for now. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Thanks, everybody.